Alright guys, welcome. It's a little bit different of a video today I'm making. So this is more of a maintenance kind of thing. So I have a 2024 Kawasaki Vulcan S, and first order of business is this guy, the chain. You gotta make sure to clean and lube your chain every. I go every like 3 or 4 rides. I tend to check on my chain and stuff. So first tool you're gonna need, I mean, this is mostly for like universal, but since we're working on specifically my bike, we're gonna need a let me check what size this thing is. I think it's a 4.5, yeah, hex key. And then also you're going to need a chain cleaner and lubricant. So yeah, you're going to need a let me try to turn this guy. Yeah, you need a chain cleaner. I just started using Motul, but yeah, chain cleaner and lubricant is what you're gonna need. You're also gonna need one of these if you do. Yeah, came with the kit. I also should have put on gloves, but yeah, I'm gonna go get some gloves. God damn! Already dropping stuff, guys. Already dropping stuff. Find those gloves. One thing that sucks is that I don't know if these gloves fit my hands for real, but let's try it anyways. Got it. Oh yeah, dude, these fit perfect. Hell yeah! Look at that, guys. That's some nice gloves. Only thing is about this bike, guys, is in order to get this stand underneath, you literally have to take off the license plate and the mount. I don't even know if it's gonna come back or like go back on right, because this scraped the bottom on the way down. But let's just pray it doesn't. But it's fine. We'll figure that out later. Just glove on. There we go. Alright, yeah, let's get that hex key that I dropped earlier. I know for a fact I dropped it somewhere. No, don't tell me. Where the hell did I drop it at? Okay. Damn it. Guys, we're already using tools. Not good. Not good. Oh my god, it fell all the way on the other side of the bike, guys. Isn't that just wonderful? Alright, here we go. Alright, so I like to take off, I'm guessing this guy is a chain guard, but Kawasaki made it very difficult. So you have to, it goes all the way around. So yeah, let's start taking these guys off. Oh, there we go. Bam. Yeah, let's take this guy off here. Another thing you guys should get to, it's completely optional, but I have myself one of these. It's like a magnetic thing, put the bolts on. So yeah, your bolts don't go anywhere. Oh shoot. See, this is what's gonna have to, you gotta learn to work around some things, which does kind of suck. But at the same time, I guess it's fine. Then you have, take this guy off. Come on, buddy. There we go. Another bolt. And then this side should come off, but I might as well take off the whole damn thing. So I'll take the other side here. And it's the same thing on this side, guys. There's one bolt back here, and there's one sitting ever so nicely on the frame of the bike, which does kind of suck, but it is fine. So another bolt. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna get this guy out. So you don't want to cooperate. I don't even know why they put this here for real. Like, I don't understand that. To be honest, I might just leave it there. I do not feel like taking that thing out, so we're fine with that. All we're gonna do is, in the meantime, we're gonna kind of take this guy, be very careful with it, but just tuck it up here. So it just kind of gives us some room here to work with. Peek this guy right here. Move you forward a little bit so you have more of a better view of it. Make sure you actually have good eyes on it. I think you guys should be good right here. Perfect. Alright. So now you're gonna need a rag. I'm gonna get a brand new one just because it's a new bike, so I think it needs a newer one. Or less used one, I should say. I used this one on the oil change, which I should have made a video about, but I forgot to. So one way to check to see if your chain needs tightening, right? But this bike only has like 700 miles on it, so you just have to, actually, hold on, let me try to put you guys down here somewhere to where you guys can see that. Right there, yeah. So you just want to take your finger, that is actually go right here, yeah. And there's still pretty good and tight, I'll say so myself, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that as a good and not needing servicing yet. But yeah. So now what I do is I just try to, well, I first try to wipe off all this stuff. But now that we have our chain cleaner here, good thing is it has a little nozzle. And I just go like this. I go section by section. So I just kind of take this guy, kind of wrap it around here, so you don't spray the brake calipers on accident. So I just kind of, right, and then I just take my hand, rotate the wheel, so I have some room here. Let me make sure you guys didn't just rotate on me. Yeah, you guys are good. All right. Yeah. So now we just kind of go through. And you just keep going until the whole chain, section by section, is clean. I do it this way so it's more, you know, so everything gets cleaned better. Yeah. I'll speed this up for you guys so you guys don't have to. Okay. Oh, God. Half things I got to go back. There we go. Okay. Try to fold this up a little bit more so it doesn't look like it's absolutely mauled by the sprocket down there. Right there. Right. Alrighty. Next section. It's nice and steady here. Let's go through all these guys. Don't worry, I'm just getting the chain prepped for it. To be honest, I'm going to take a brush and go through it. Alrighty. Just careful with it. Alright. Just go through all. I think I got chain clean on the whole links. Okay, so now what you guys want to do, right, is you're going to take your brush. Handy dandy brush here, guys. I just like to spray some on it. Yeah, I just kind of like to spray some. Right, and then I just go through and I just rotate and clean. I'm pretty sure this was the chain lube from the factory when, yeah. You just have to go through all the chain links and just clean it up, guys. Clean it up. Oh shit, just in my face, dude. It's very important you guys do this because if you don't, you know, you don't take care of your chain and your chain snaps, then you're gonna have to have a very not so fun day when the chain snaps and cracks through the hole in the block. And it'll be more expensive than just buying some chain clean your chain. So you guys want to go through and clean it up, scrub it up right. Don't worry guys, we're gonna say anything. I'm gonna get to the I'm gonna get this sprocket away. Gotta move ourselves down here. Sorry. Alright, next section. This side. Alrighty, so now that's all nice and scrubbed down, right? Now we're just gonna go through, take our rag, and start cleaning up the sprocket and the chain. Just kind of just do this. Just kind of soak it all up, right? I'll have to clean the floor too before I finish up here. You can tell this bike's still brand new. Look at all the markings on the bolts still from when they tightened them down to spec. That's another thing you guys want to do too. When you guys get a brand new bike, you guys want to do a bolt check. Make sure all your bolts are tightened. And yeah, check especially your oil filter and drain bolt when you guys drain the oil, stuff like that. That'll probably be my next video, but that probably won't come out for a while because I just did the oil change on this bike. So yeah, just keep going through, cleaning up everything, clean up the chain. Right, this chain's still relatively brand new, so I don't have any issues, or I don't think I'm gonna have any issues with this chain. Yeah, just go through and kind of scrub them down a little bit. Another thing is, guys, when you guys do clean and lube your chain, you don't want to take it out immediately for a ride after you clean and lube your chain, just because you don't want all that lubricant and stuff flying everywhere, getting on your tire. You know what I mean? Just playing it safe. That's what you guys want to do, is just play it safe. Yeah. And just kind of go through and clean up this part here. Check the chain tension still. Alrighty. Alright, just gonna keep going through and cleaning up all these sprockets here. If you guys want more of this kind of content of me just working on the bike and stuff like that, I know you guys don't see this often, but yes, I do try to work on my bike as much as I can on my own. This bike's brand new, so I did a lot of research and learned a lot about the bike, specs, so I know how to do things myself, like the oil change, for example, because we just hit 600 miles not too long ago, so you want to do that oil change, especially if it's brand new, because at this point the pistons or the piston rings are seating to the cylinder walls, trying to create a good seal. So you want to make sure that happens. And when you do that, it's really important you do that 600-mile oil change or 1,000-mile, whatever your brand or whatever says, because if it doesn't, or if you don't, you know, you have all those metal shavings in there still rolling around. And yeah, it's another thing. It's quite normal when you do your first oil change that you will see metal shavings. That is completely normal. That is just due to the, you know, piston ring seating to the cylinder walls. Everything is creating a seal, so it's all brand new components meeting each other. So yeah, just make sure to do that oil change. It's very good for the motor. Maintenance is very good. As long as you treat your bike right, it will treat you well. You don't have to worry about, yeah. I think I cleaned most of it. Yeah, make sure I got all these sprockets nice and cleaned up here, guys. Alright, now, time for the fun part, which is the lube. Lube. Chain lube. Alright, let's put this guy down. And I'll be using this one. I didn't realize I got the off-road version of it, but it should do the same, so yeah. You don't have to get the name. I mean, I would recommend get the name brand stuff, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal if you don't. Alright, let's try to get this, clean up the floor a little bit. I'll clean it up after. But Now, what you guys are going to want to do, I'm going to get another rag. Another rag here. I think this one's good. Well, find out. And yeah, just want to set it up, fold it, you know, do whatever you got to do like this, and then I just kind of tuck it up. But you're gonna have to move it anyways because, yeah. Also, I think a cardboard box, if you cut it out to like this and just do it that way, that works too. I need to do that. It would seem a lot easier for me. And then, yeah. All right, so now what you're gonna want to do is just come through here, try to grab this guy, and I'm gonna, oh, just wanna. Oh my god, that's very... Damn, there's still a lot of dirt in there. Shit. Well, I'll clean it up after I'm done, but let me try to... I'll just do the next section after that. Alright, next section. Everything else good. Alright, next section. Next section here. Make sure. I'm right. Do that. Next section. Is out here. Right. Don't worry, I'm not just going to come through the brush. And yeah, make sure everything's coated. That's good. Next section. Just, oh, I did just my second. Ready. Next section. You want to try to do this every 3 or 4 rides, so you don't have to worry about, you know, preventive maintenance, guys, is what you call it. I know it's funny, guys. I'm getting you, okay? I'm looking at something. Everything else I've done. Just check. Okay. I think I'm most of it. Yeah. Okay, I think I'll change the lubricator right now. Just to make sure. Alright, so now that that is, oh shoot, all sprayed off. Now I'm going to go through and clean off the damn sprocket and everything, excuse me. Everything as I'm doing everything. Might have taken a little bit, but it's okay. I'm just going to try to make sure everything is cleaned off here. Chain looks to be good. Now I'm going to take the brush, right? And then I'm going to, well, firstly I'm going to take a rag. The rag I had lube on. I'm going to clean this brush off a little bit. Okay. And then I'm going to take the this guy, put some lubricant on it. Right, after that is got some lubricant on it. I'm just going to go through and rub that lubricant in there. You guys can see it. Hopefully my big ass lake's not in the way. Yep. I'll just keep going through until the whole chain is scrubbed in with lubricant. I'm not used to this one though, because the other chain lubricant I use is a lot thicker, but maybe it's just me being weird about it. Yeah, never used Motul before, so we're gonna see how this works out. It looks pretty good. Everything, like, it looked like it really soaked into all the parts, which is good. So, alrighty. So now, this since this rag is all dirty, I'm not going to use this one right now. I'll get another rag. I have a lot of rags, guys, sorry. Here, take another rag, and then yeah, you're just going to go through and wipe the wheel down. I do that just for safety precautions, you know, because lubricant on tires, probably not the best idea. Okay, so you just want to make sure to go through and wipe everything down, make sure everything's cleaned up, even though it's going to get dirty in like the next few days or whatever, a few rides. But you know, a good looking bike and a good running bike is a very good thing. Yeah, so we're just going to go through and that sound feels a lot better. Alright, just clean up everything, the rim, everything. Just make sure there's no lubricant on the tires or whatever. I just do that just for safety precautions, guys. Sorry if you see my face in there every once in a while. Just locked in, guys, locked in. Alright, that looks certainly a lot better than it did before. It's going to get dirty anyways because there's fresh lubricant on it, so you're just going to want to let it sit. I would say at least let it sit for a day or 24 hours. Let that lubricant really get in the chain and stuff. But this bike is brand new, so we don't have much. It's not really that old. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys, actually, basically, after all that, you just want to put everything back together the way you had it. So I just like to go in hand tight first. You don't want to cross thread anything, even though it's just a cover. Let me find where that meets to. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Hand tight. And then you go on the other side and just button everything back up. Alright, I think that's good right there. Yeah, if you guys want more maintenance kind of videos, you know, just leave a like, comment, whatever. Yeah, just figured I'd give you guys a little tutorial. It's universal, so for most bikes you want to clean and lube your chain if it's chain driven. There's others, there's shaft and there's belt, but chain is the most common you'll find on most motorcycles. So yeah, you just basically button everything back up, and then yeah, and everything should be good. Actually, I just do it this way. Yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.